Welcome to Talkpoint, your trusted source for balanced news, verified fact, and smart analysis on the issues shaping America. This week, Congressman Adam Schiff is talking aim at former President Donald Trump, arguing him to step away from political grandstanding and support a bipartisan deal to end the ongoing U.S. government shutdown. During an appearance on ABC this week, Schiff called to Trump to get off the golf course and encouraged Republicans to accept a compromise that would reform the government and protect American workers and families. Schiff's comments come as the shutdown enters in third week with hundreds of thousands of federal employees affected and key services disrupted across the country. According to verified reports from ABC News and The Hill, Schiff accused Trump of inflaming political divisions to reach agreement on a temporary funding bill. He said the former president's influence over House Republicans in making a difficult situation worse and that this continued opposition to compromise in hurting ordinary Americans. The current shutdown began after lawmakers failed to pass a continuing resolution to fund the government, the sports center, and disagreement over border security spending, foreign aid, and federal budget priorities. Both Democrats and Republicans in the Senate have signed support for a short-term funding extension that would allow agencies to operate while negotiations continue, but headline conservative in the House and holding firm on deeper spending cuts and stronger immigration measures. President Joe Biden and Senate leaders Schumer and Mitch McConnell have voiced support for a bipartisan bill that would reform the government and provide limited funding flexibility for border enforcement. However, Speaker Mike Johnson faced intense pressure from the right flank to urge caucus not to accept any deal viewed as a political win for Democrats. In his ABC interview, Schiff said this is not a time for political gains. Federal workers are missing pay cuts. National parks are closing and critical agencies National park are closing and critical agencies are being stricter than the country needs leadership not posturing. He added that both parties have already made significant progress toward a middle ground solution and that continued obstruction only damages public trust. According to Reuters, the shutdown has already delayed pay for more than 8 lakh federal employees and showed operations at airports, national parks, and several federal agencies. Economists warned that the prolonged impasse could dampen 0.3 to 0.4% from quarterly GDP growth if it continues into December. The White House has also cautioned that the shutdown threatens federal aid programs and emergency services if a deal is not reached soon. Meanwhile, Trump has not directly responded to Schiff's comment but posted on Truth Social arguing Republicans to stay strong and not cave to the Democrats' spending agenda. He has continued to criticize Biden's budget priorities and retired his demand of increased border security funding as part of the deal of opening the government. Schiff must reflected broader Democrats' frustration that the former president had the significant influence within the GOP. Several moderate Republicans have privately expressed concern that Trump's public statements are undermining the president's effort to resolve the crisis. Senators Liz Weber and Susan Collins, among others, have argued House leaders should put the country first and vote on the Senate funding measure. As the political standoff continues, the pressure on both parties in installing federal employees are demanding back pay, businessmen tied to government contracts are forcing financial uncertainty, and the public's patience is wearing thin. For now, there are no clear signs of breakthrough. The Center's bipartisan stop funding bill remains a most viable option on the table, but it can't move forward without cooperation from House leadership. Negotiations are expected to continue through the week with both chambers under growing pressure to reach an agreement before the economic fallout deepened. This is Talkpoint bringing you verified update, thought analysis, and balanced reporting on the stories that shape America. Stay tuned, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more fact-based news you can trust.